Oh no, Usopp, what have you done? Guys, One Piece chapter 1180 brief spoilers are out thanks to PP on X. So let's go over it, guys. Like, I don't even know how to start this chapter, bro. Like, Elbaf is cooked, man. Like, Imu literally one-shotted Zoro and Sanji in this chapter, guys. I'm just gonna rip the bandit, bro. Like, this is crazy, guys. So anyway, guys, let's go over the chapter first and then we'll have a talk. The title of the chapter is Omen. Imu arrives at Zoro's group and attacks Gerd to free Sommers and cuts some of Gerd's fingers. Zoro attacks Imu with King of Hell Oni Giri, but Imu blocks the attack with his tail. Imu then creates a small black flame called Omen and throws it at Zoro's face, leaving his face bloodied. Imu then revives Sommers using Omen. After that, Imu creates black wings on his back and flies away. Imu arrives at Sanji's group, then revives Kilingham, again using Omen. Sanji tries to kick Imu, but Imu blocks the attack with his leg. Imu then kicks Sanji with black flames, causing an explosion. The chapter ends with a confrontation between Imu and Loki. No break next week. End of chapter. Guys, what is this, man? Bro, we are so cooked, man. Like, Imu one-shotted Zoro and Sanji and neg-dipped, bro. This is negative difficulty, man. No way, man. Bro, like, this is unreal, man. What am I seeing? Like, bro, I'm speechless, man. Usopp, everything that happens in Elba from now on is all your fault. I'm just gonna say it, bro. So what the hell is... Who is stopping Imu, bro? Like, Bro, where's Luffy? Where's Luffy? I have so much, bro. I don't even know. I cannot gather my thoughts properly after this brief spoiler, bro. This is going crazy, man. Like, Zoro and Sanji fans, you guys are in the mud, bro. Like, it is hilarious in Twitter deal right now, guys. Like, this is crazy. So let's just try to calm down and just go about with the chapter. So, as we know, the last chapter ended with Imu arriving in Elbaf and transforming into their form, and we finally got to see their, the face reveal, and it is like their transformed version. Like, the black thing we saw before was just like their base form, So the Imu, we are seeing the face Imu with the darkened skin and the white hair and those tats on his all over his body. This is like Imu's like hybrid form, kind of, like a transformed form. So as we saw that Imu arrived in Ora's castle, which is very close to West Village, where Zoro and the other giants were fighting off the WTF giants. So as expected, Imu runs into Zoro's group first. As Imu arrives at Zoro's group, and Imu like attacks Gerd to like free Sommers. Like, so yeah, Imu is like prioritizing like freeing the Sommers first, and bro, like, this is hilarious. So you mean to tell me like Imu didn't bother to like kill off Zoro and Sanji, and Imu thinks so little of them that Imu kept them alive for Sommers and Kilingham, guys. Like, if you think it that way. So because it doesn't make any sense why Imu would just leave Zoro and just straight up go away. So Imu just doesn't care, bro. Zoro is that little of an insect to Imu, bro. Like, this is, bro, I don't even know how to put into words properly, guys. This is crazy. So yeah, man. And Imu, we have more details of this chapter from PUPs as well about Imu's size in this chapter, and we see a question about what is Imu's size in this chapter, human size. And Redon says Redon is a very popular One Piece leaker, so you guys should go and give him a follow on X, and he posts daily, like weekly hints before the chapter drops, and he's the first one to drop all the like summary and brief spoilers, so go check him out. So someone asks a question, what is Imu's giant size or human size? Redon answers, neither one nor the other. I think it's about the size of Kaido, Big Mom and Whitebeard Kuma. For example, when Sanji kicks him, we see that Imu's foot is a bit smaller than Sanji's entire body, and when Imu attacks Gerd, we see that he's smaller than her, but his size is roughly half of Gerd's torso, so I think he's around 7 to 8 meters tall. All this taking into account how Oda handles perspective, of course. Also, this week's chapter is very visual with lots of action. So this time, I strongly recommend that you wait for the images before making any strong opinions, as a simple spoiler doesn't do it justice. So guys, this is like action-packed chapter, so like this is insane. So Imu is like about the size of like Kaido, Big Mom and Whitebeard, or like, the Buccaneer type and Kuma size, Imu is not like a full-fledged giant, as we saw Imu standing atop of the Ora's castle. And when Imu was aura farming, we saw that Imu was very visible from distance, so people assume that Imu would be at least a giant size, So we get the confirmation that Imu is actually the size of like Kaido and Big Mom and Whitebeard, those tiers, And then after Imu, like crazy, like, so Imu, after taking care of like Zoro, Imu went to like to deal with Sanji's group where Kilingham was, and to like revive Kilingham so that Kilingham can get back into action, bro. Like this is crazy, man. Like we have so many more details, so just wait and we'll get into more in depth. And we see that Sanji tries to kick Imu, but he blocks the attack also easily and attacks with his own black flames, bro. Imu is like showing Sanji the levels of flames, bro. Just crazy. Like final saga Zoro is getting negatived by like Imu. Like this is crazy. Like I don't even know what to say. And Sanji, bro, Imu is showing Sanji the real flames of hell, bro. Like the black flames, bro. Like this is crazy. So we see that Hajjudin becomes so enraged that he attacks Imu because Imu caught Gerd's finger. After that, Sanson stops him but loses his leg in the process, which angers Zoro and causes him to attack Imu. So Imu is out here like taking pieces out of everyone, bro. Like I am just bro, Zoro is lucky, bro. He just got a bloody face, bro. Like I was scared the way leakers were showing, leakers were hyping up that finger cutting like gif. Bro, I was wondering like if Zoro would get some of his limbs chopped off by Imu, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, this is looking really bad. Look at this, bro. The memes are crazy this week, bro. Like you have to like tap into X if you haven't. Imu versus Zoro and Sanji, bro. Like look at this. The negative, bro. Negative, bro. This is, what more can I say, bro? Like Usopp, you brought it all upon you yourself, and we see. When Imu swings his weapon with such tremendous speed that nobody can even see it, Gerd loses her fingers. Bro, oh my goodness, man. Zoro uses King of Hell Oni Giri, but Imu blocks with his tail and throws a small black flame at Zoro's face, who crushed down on the ground bleeding over his face. Bro, Zoro fans, you guys are cooked, man. Like, I don't even know what to say to you, man. I feel sorry for you. People were hyping Zoro, how Zoro is about to like sky split with Imu. And Zoro is a Yonko level. Zoro is at least like Gear 5 Luffy level with King of Hell. Bro, you guys are agendas are in the mud, bro. Like you need to put more respect on Luffy and need to like calm down about Zoro's glazing, like I know Zoro's cool and all, but the way you hype up Zoro to be like, you all really thought like Zoro was about to like do something when Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, Big Mom, Kaido and Rocks couldn't even do anything to Imu in God Valley. And mind you, that was Imu's weaker version. Imu was just projecting himself through Saturn in God Valley, and this is the real Imu. And you guys really thought King of Hell was gonna do something to Imu, bro. Just pack it up, bro. Like if you guys, agenda is ruining your head. Like if you cannot enjoy the story, bro. Like I can't say anything else, bro. Like to defend Zoro and Sanji and everyone else, it was clear that they didn't stand a chance. The combo team of Zebek, Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido couldn't even do anything. What I find more puzzling is why Imu is blocking the hits, bro. Yeah, so in this chapter, Imu is actually like blocking the hits. So, like this is like the first time we're seeing like Imu so far has been like tanking hits and regenerating, because the way in God Valley as well and in Elbaf as well, when Luffy and Loki were punching to Imu to Oblivion in the last chapter, we saw that Imu was like just repeating, like regenerating and not taking hits. And here with Zoro Sanji, Imu is like blocking attacks. So does this mean like Imu's like current form, which is the real body, is like vulnerable to like attacks right now? So this is really interesting to see, like Imu might be really in a nerve state right now, as much, no matter how strong he is, this is crazy, guys. So, and bro, like there is so much to talk about in this chapter, bro. Like I don't even know how to like put all my thoughts into process, like the memes are hilarious, bro. Like as we know, like you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the new One Piece opening and the ending, where we saw like all the Straw Hats you see, like they're all going on their way, and we see that Usopp is stopping somewhere in the opening. You'll see that Usopp like stops and all the Straw Hats are like passing him by. So is this implying that Toei knows something about the ending of Elbaf and Usopp's fate in Elbaf, bro? Like this is really like that curious, bro. Like the way the situation is right now, bro, like I'm just gonna say, bro, Imu might just wipe Usopp out of existence, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. Like Usopp might actually might be sacrificing himself to let the rest of the crew escape, bro. Like that plot point might really be real, bro. I'm not gonna lie. in the opening we saw that Usopp like staying behind. So is this implying that Toei? Is this foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing that Oda Oda is about to like kill off Usopp in Elbaf? Bro, like that would be so like internet breaking, bro. Like no, I cannot say, bro. It's about to like blow the internet like out of water, bro. I'm just gonna say if Usopp like actually dies in Elbaf, guys. So, bro, like it's all Usopp's fault, bro. Like it's all Usopp's fault. What have you done, Usopp? And where is my boy Luffy, man? Is he still in his lunch break, bro? Bro, Luffy needs to like lock in, bro. Like we are in so much trouble right now, man. Like I don't even know how the Strongest are going to escape. And bro, Elbaf is cooked, man. What more can I say, bro? I don't even know, bro. Like Shanks, Dragon, they better pull up, bro. Like even if they pull up, bro, what can they even do, bro? Like this is crazy. Yeah, Imu after watching a random green-haired MF from East Blue naming his attacks King of Hell. Yeah, this is hilarious, bro. These memes, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Look at this. This is the most funniest thing I've seen all day, bro. Like the wings of the Pirate King, and we see a crisped Zoro and Sanji, bro. Like yeah, Imu just one tapped the future wings of the Pirate King just like that in one chapter. Like all agenda in the mud, bro. Like Zoro and Sanji fans, bro. How Imu is moving in Elbaf to maintain his final villain status. Look at this. This is what we wanted from our final villain, bro. Like Blackbeard could never do this type of thing, bro. Like Blackbeard will be the final villain agenda pushers, bro. You guys, bro. You guys need to like slow down and just enjoy the story and learn to perceive what Oda is trying to like tell us, you know. Oh, Imu is clearly the omnipotent final villain of One Piece and overarching villain. And the Blackbeard isn't him, bro. Like Blackbeard had to go like 1v5 against Lot, and he barely like came out alive, bro. Like this is crazy, guys. Bro, like Zoro fans, bro, like they're literally crying, bro. Like Zoro and Sanji fans clowning each other, knowing they both got neck dipped. How Sanji fans think he gonna come out of that explosion next chapter. Yeah, we see like Loki finally arriving to fight Imu, and bro, the next chapter is gonna be Loki and Ragnar going crazy against Imu, and only to get hyped, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's setting up for a Luffy versus Imu clash as the climax of Elbaf, and I think, bro, Luffy might be cooked, man. With gear 5 minutes, what can he do? Like, he had to take a lunch break after fighting a, like, 1% fake, like, 1% of Imu in Gonko, you know? And now the real one pulled up, bro, like, I don't even know, like, just be honest with guys. What do you think? Like, does Luffy even has a chance to fight Imu in Elbaf, or he's getting packed up? Like, I'm curious, guys. What's your opinion on that, bro? Like, this is funny, bro. Like, Luffy watching Zoro and Sanji getting one shot by Imu and realizing he is next, bro. Like, the Zoro memes are insane, bro. Like, this one, you guys have to see. Like, there is a meme going around that says that Zoro met the real King of Hell, and now he realized that he's just a citizen of hell, bro. Like, oh my god, that meme, bro. Like, this is crazy. King of Hell Zoro, when the actual King of Hell pulled up. Usopp watching Zoro and Sanji getting nagged because he can't keep his mouth shut. Bro, like, look at this. What? He's equal. Bro, Zoro fans, you guys are the coach, bro. Just pack it up, bro. Like, pack it up. Yeah, strongest character in the verse, Imu, for a reason, bro. Imu is showing levels in this chapter, guys. Like, this is, if you guys still doubted if Imu is like the strongest character in One Piece or not, yeah, this chapter is your answer for that. Like, Zoro is at this point at least like above category level and low like Yonko level, bro. Like, and bro, I'm feel ashamed to even like put Yonko and Zoro in the same category because I used to have a high expectations for Zoro, you know. I'm not mad, bro. Like, I expected nothing less from like Imu, like one-shotting Zoro and Sanji. I'm not actually surprised, you know. Like, but I did expect much more from Zoro. So, as you know, like, we're all One Piece fans, are big Zoro fans, so you know, so it makes sense, bro. Like, yeah, Zoro, Sanji, bro, Usopp, your days are numbered, man. Usopp, bro. The funniest part is Usopp called upon all this situation. Usopp is the reason behind this entire situation, and he's unconscious at this point, bro. Imagine, bro, when he wakes up and finds out that the entire Elbaf is destroyed, and it's all because of his rage bait. Citizen of Hell, commoners, like, someone's child, bro, like, these, oh my god, commoners, like, bro. Zoro after he faced Imu, bro, look at this, Look at these guys. Bro, the era of chicken wings are over. Imu defeats Zoro and Sanji easily. King of Hell, more like Citizen of Hell. Imu the only true king. A crushing demonstration of absolute power. The failed wings of the Pirate King. Bro, these are hilarious. Zoro realizing he's just a citizen of Hell and not the king after getting tail dipped by Imu. Bro, now, yeah, Sommers and Kilingham are also back up. So I think Zoro and Sanji are going to get back up next chapter, and they're gonna be fighting Sommers and Kilingham in their buffed form, and that's their like final matchup for Elba as Imu goes on to fight Luffy and Loki. So that's it. That's the final like matchups of Elba, I think, and I'm curious about what is happening with Gonko. I saw one of the hints showing that the ice blocks are like breaking apart, which could be hinting that Gonko is also Fred during this chapter, and I wonder what she is going to do next because Gonko is a very curious state right now because we are yet to get Gonko and Brooks flashback and what is going on with both of them, and we need to understand what's happening between them. So yeah, Gonko is gonna have a crazy focus in the upcoming chapters. So watch out for that. I wonder which side she will like fall on right now. So let's see. Bro, like this is the most funniest thing. Zoro will sky split with Imu. Zoro will push Imu to extreme dip. Zoro will give Imu the Ryuma flashback. Yeah, you guys were saying like Zoro will give Imu the Ryuma flashback. Like how Imu will like notice the connection between Zoro and Ryuma. Bro, Imu doesn't even know who Ryuma is, bro. Like just you Zoro fans, bro. Like I know, man. I like Zoro, but you guys or some of you Zoro tars are too much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, in this chapter it feels like Sanji did much better than Zoro. Like imagine tanking an attack from the top one in the verse and not losing any blood, while Zoro got tail dipped and he started like bleeding out of his face. So you guys tell me like who did better. And bro, like at first for Sanji, after that explosion, what happened to him? I'm curious, bro. Like that massive explosion, like did Sanji get wiped out of existence, bro? Don't tell me that, bro. Like just imagine, bro. That is hilarious, bro. The situation we are in Elbap right now, the Straw Hats are so cooked that it's just funny, bro. Like Imu is like demonstrating the why they're the top one in the verse. Like this is unreal, man. Like Imu is exactly what I wanted. Remember how many people said he was just a tentacled monster that wasn't agile or versatile, moves on like opponent? Imu is the complete opposite. Insanely fast, incredibly strong, high skilled, whether tail, legs or arms, extremely versatile in terms of abilities, and that's maybe 1 to 10% of his abilities. That's crazy. Dude is truly the king of the world. Yeah, bro, like mind you, this is only, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is only like 10% of what Imu can actually do. Like we're yet to see Imu demonstrating an actually like conqueror's haki attack, bro. Like, bro, Zoro literally tried to use King of Hell on the real King of Hell. Like that meme is just frying my brain, bro. Like this is hilarious, guys. Like I don't know what I don't know what's about to happen to Elbap, guys. Like how do the Straw Hats survive this, man? Like Luffy with gear 5 minutes. Oh my god. Zoro and Sanji competing to see who got their ass whooped more by Imu equals. Bro, oh my god. This is so funny, guys. Like, this is hilarious. Oh, shit, the current state of the Straw Hats and Luffy. By the time Jinbei gets down running towards him, everybody already dead. Street saying Zoro got hype-tooled. Yeah, man, Zoro packed up. Mihawk when Zoro asks him to train him again. Why Zoro the only one getting Sunrise? Sanji lost too. Some people who have still JKK in their bio. Zoro killing Loki takes like sky split with Imu. Zoro stronger than Loki and literally every take imaginable about Zoro doing what the actual MC does. Yeah, man, Zoro fans need to calm down, man. They are calling this man the citizen of hell now. The citizen of hell. Oh my god, man. Yeah, what's up? The trio is full, man. Luffy, Loki, and Ragnar are the real trio, man. Zoro and Sanji have been knocked out of the monster trio after this chapter. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Bro, like, this is the funniest part. Citizen of Hell, Commoner's Leg, Seaman of the Sea, Common's Child, Soul Civilian, Sniper Plebeian. Oh my god. Yeah, this is peak. Kaido's introduction was one-shotting category level Luffy, and Imu's introduction was one-shotting category level Sanji, and near Kaido level Zoro. Levels to this. Bro, if Kaido is the strongest creature in the world, man. Rumor, that's a rumor, man. But that's a real rumor, man. Like, Kaido didn't even know Imu existed, bro. Like, Kaido saw Imu's existence once in God Valley and, like, decided, like, he will do anything to dodge that demon, bro. Like, the real demon, bro. Oh my god, guys. Like, so yeah, guys, that's it gonna be for the brief spoilers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the brief summary when it drops, the full summary, you know. So, and thankfully there is no break next week, so we continue with the hypes, and I'm super pumped for the next chapter, and can't wait for the raw images tomorrow as well. So watch out for that, guys. So yeah, guys, that's it gonna be for the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.